You're right. This is another update. This is part 1 of horror DVDs I got over December and January. 7 days. Haven't seen that yet. Like, pretty good things. I'll probably talk a lot more about the ones I have seen or the ones I've seen recently. Amusement. Borderlands. Bug by William Friedkin. Burning Bright. I did see this film a few weeks ago about a man-eating tiger unleashed by Gareth Delahunt into this house where he wants to kill his stepdaughter and stepson so he can get the mother's the money in the mother's will. He died recently, before the film. A backstory. The good thing about this film is the effects of the tiger. The bad thing is one of the kids, one of the little boys, apparently autistic. And if you know anyone with autism, I certainly do. It's such a fucking shit performance, an autistic person. It's an insult to an autistic person, because it doesn't just not get a person with autism right, it makes it like they're fucking stupid as well. And I saw on IMDb people saying, oh, he was excellent, he really made the role his own, really portrayed an autistic person. Well, bollocks to that. Whoever thought that is fucking stupid. The film angered me in places, just the stupidity of it. The child actor was terrible as well. It was repulsive. As I said, the only good thing, I wanted to target it to fucking eat them both, to be quite honest with you. It was shitty. Case 39. I didn't really think much of this before I started watching it, but I have to say it was really, really good. Really, really good original ending. Ian McShane there as well, he's great in it. It's a good little film, really good horror film. Really enjoyed it. Really original. Another Stephen King one in Christine. Chud 2, Bud the Chud. I like the first Chud. I don't know about this. This looks pretty shitty. I'll give it a watch at some point, but I'm not really holding that much hope for it. It's the Region 2 release of Communion, based on what happened to old Whitley Strieber. And I really like Wolfen. It's a great book, but I think if Whitley did have this happen to him, he's slightly batshit crazy, to be quite honest with you, because the only thing I can say to it is bollocks, to be quite honest with you. This film, this cost a fair bit as well. This version's rare because I think the Region 1 release cuts out Christopher Walken dancing with some of the aliens in it. Honestly, Christopher Walken this is one of his worst performances of all time. But I swear to God, it's one of the greatest comedies. It shouldn't be, it's not meant to be, but you will laugh your head off at this. It's brilliant stuff. I have to say that is rare though, that the Region 2 release. It's a bit pricey. I mean, you really don't be spending too much on it. I mean, if you expect a serious film. Dagon, Stuart Gordon. I haven't seen that, I'm looking forward to watching that. Remake of Dawn of the Dead. I thought it was pretty good. I've seen it before, I decided to get it. Stephen King's Dead Zone. Really like this one. Had this many years ago on VHS. Really like Walken's performance in it. This is Australian. Release of Deadly Blessing with Ernest Borgnine. Good things about that. Dear Mr. Gacy. One of the horror films of 2010 for me. Really, really liked the film. I thought William Forsythe's John Wayne Gacy was really good. Really good original film. Really, really enjoyed it. Really recommend that. I like Forsythe anyway, but he's awesome in that. Devil. Really enjoyed this film as well. Really, really original. you know, I mean, I find it hard not to like it because, you know, it only goes on for about 75 minutes. Just classic. Jaws. Absolutely love it. Really, really great film. I'll put that back there. This is Steelbooks in my reserve of The Fly. This is a really, really nice Steelbook. If I can get it open, I'll show you quickly. Great film. I haven't really seen the other Flies. I might pick them up at some point. I think I saw The Fly 2 many years ago and I don't really think much of it. Frostbite. This was done a while before 30 Days of Night. It's kind of got that vibe to it. I think it's set up in Lapland, kind of with the same idea of A Month Without Sun. It's pretty good. I'll check that out. Frozen. Another recent film. I hear good things. Look forward to watching that. This is the Danish film, The Green Butchers. Looking forward to watching this as well. It's a good blend of horror comedy. Haunted. Header. Here it's quite gruesome. Looking forward to watching that. Hellraiser Bloodline. It's the 4th Hellraiser. Need to pick up the rest of them up at some point. Hellraiser Inferno. They're probably going to get progressively worse. And I'll probably end it just after this video now. I will probably show this DVD and I'll show one more thing. The Human Centipede. Since some of this, didn't really think that much of it. I'll have to finish watching it at some point. And the last item for this video, and then I'll show another horror video like part 2, is a Hammer Horror Collection box set. It's a really, really nice edition, but problem is, man, they really miss out some of the good Hammer Horror films. You know, there's some real shit on there, which is a real shame, to be honest. They miss out some of the classics, but you know, I'll still give a few out. There are still some good stuff on there, but they've definitely missed out some of the good films. So that is the end of part 1, and I'll be updating with part 2 shortly. Cheers.